All right, Carl. What do you think? How late are you gonna think you'll be able to stay up tonight?
How much time is ideal for you?
I mean, okay. So here's the thing with Sky. I'll leave it up to you because it's like, I wanted to go at least beat this dungeon because there seems to be. I think this is the last dungeon before. This is the last dungeon of the chapter. If I'm assuming right, where we left off. At least I want to try to beat it. I don't know how long that will take, Carl, but I also want to at least do some Yu-Gi-Oh with you on as well because you do like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
So
just keep in mind though that I'm doing like 3 things at once. Then.
yeah, no, I'm leaving. I'll just be playing normally, but I would just show you. I'll just showcase the games whenever you want to just check it out.
Okay. Just keep in mind though that my attention is split because school is pretty much just talking to me through stream.
Yeah, no worries. But you just hear me complain about stuff is all.
Alright, that's fine.
Man, Max is streaming. Family Friends streaming. Rivers is streaming. Frosty and Embarrassed is streaming. Why is so many people streaming right now?
Yeah, I know, on a Friday of all times. It's as if it's the weekend is coming up.
Yeah, be glad we're not streaming on Labor Day weekend. Dude, more people will be streaming on Labor Day weekend. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's streaming. Yeah.
By the way, I posted my current sketch.
I see it. It so far looks like a nice design, but I still need to see all the. Are you gonna draw little teardrops on it?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I can't see that well, unfortunately. Crate, if you stream, I'm gonna have. Wait, hold on, let me look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have 6 streams up at once. All right, Crate. If you stream right now, I'm gonna be freaking complaining.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, shut up, you. Crate, if you do it though, I'm pretty sure Matt and everyone are just gonna be asking out of the blue, what are you doing? Also, what would Kraid stream for his first game?
AM2R.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Practice streams in Discord. Dude, go for that. Go for it. Seriously.
Yeah, Luigi. Am I on chapter 8 still or chapter 9? Hold on, wait a minute. Still in chapter 8? Okay, yeah, so we're in chapter 8. And this is the final dungeon of the chapter, right? Am I correct? Because I just want to name it correctly is all. I just want to do it naming wise. Okay, yeah, so I'll name it just like a final yeah, so we are close. That was a battle. I was not expecting that battle is all. Alright, changed it. I will say though, the Miitopia final boss was actually kind of fun. That was actually a that if I wasn't prepared for that final boss, I would have definitely struggled. That was definitely the hardest fight. I mean, other fights I have struggled with, but that's only because I was slightly underleveled. But this one, it was just like I was making sure I was being prepared for it. So there's that. Honestly, that was a pretty intense fight, I would say. Steam Cave entrance, okay. Okay, I really do hate that so many games have so many different audio levels, Carl. I really do hate that.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries. No. Okay, so like if you're not content creating, that doesn't bother you. But when you're content creating, that bothers you so much. Exactly. So I got 24. I got 8. I got 8 more items to get. All right, here we go. This is Steam Cave, but meanwhile, back at the Gordon statue.
Hey, Chief. What's wrong? What's going on? Something wrong?
Chief? Hey, Chief. You've been staring him down for how long now? Come on, let's you and I give him the double dose of our old noxious gas.
Shit your trap. Yeah.
Dear friends, what's wrong? You've been making such scary faces at me.
This guy's tough. Real tough.
I get it. You're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. Blah 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 blah.
That's a interesting face.
Bloopa bloopa bloop.
Come on, Chief. Can't take this. This whole weird scene is freaking me out.
Okay then. This isn't working. And we're out of options. Hey, Wiggly Tough.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, that face. I forgot he made that face.
Yeah, I was just like, that's an interesting face.
Hey, no hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this. A noxious gas special straight from me and coughing.
And Jigglypuff died.
Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That is Jigglypuff, right, Carl?
Wait, can't hear Celebi.
Oh, is it because... Is it... Wait, no. Talk, Carl.
What? Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, is it because, like, I need to boost them up more?
What? Okay.
Oh, is it just because my... Okay, my headphone jack is so... Okay, I don't get it right now, Carl. I don't change anything, and yet everyone is sounding so much more louder on my end than anything else.
Windows.
Yeah, basically, I think Windows just screwed over with all my audio settings. Now I have to redo a lot of things. Carl, can you talk for a little bit?
Okay, so see, this is Microsoft's ploy to get you to upgrade to Windows 11. So, yeah.
Basically, at this point. Carl, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Great, says perfect.
Okay, perfect. Compeki desu ne.
Okay. No, it's literally like my audio settings have not changed, Carl. And you were loud in my ear, which normally means you're loud on stream. But Great says he can't hear you that well. It's like, okay, that's straight up the game. Heck, my sound bites are a lot louder than they used to.
Yep. That's typically that's pretty much what happened to me multiple times.
I blame you, Carl,
Don't freaking blame me. Don't blame the Celebi.
because you made me overclock my GPU. That's clearly the reason why.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Also, apologies if for any background noise.
It's fine for now. It's not like it's super annoying.
My brother is currently parenting.
Oh, your brother's home?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. By the way, do your parents know that you're gonna be gone for like the weekend during Labor Day weekend?
Yes.
Okay, good.
What? Do you think I don't tell them?
Yes.
What do you take me as?
Not tattletale.
good.
Yeah, but that labor. I need to get a stool. I need to get a stool before we go to PAX because I definitely need that.
Why not just take one?
I don't have a stool.
No, why not just take one?
No, I'm not gonna take one. Cray doesn't hear any background noises from you.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good. I mean, it was only brief, but still.
Mm-hmm. It's also that, man, have you looked at the schedule, Carl, at least briefly?
No, not yet.
It's like, it's so much smaller than previous PAXs.
Okay. So that means we need to wake up a bit earlier then.
Yeah, I was thinking at least for the, like, we're thinking of going up there, like, maybe at, what, 8?
Yeah, that sounds perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, but it's also that it's a lot smaller, so I don't know if it's going to be worth going at 8 or not.
Wait. Okay, wait. What do you mean that where I'm gonna be gone for the weekend? You mean like actually stay in a hotel?
No. I'm saying, like, gone as an entire day gone.
Oh, okay. Because I looked at Craig's comment. I was like, wait, what?
No, we live in Washington, and since it's in Seattle, it's basically, if we wanted to, and I'm saying if we wanted to, for me, it would be like a 20-30 minute drive to go to Seattle, and for Carl, it'd be about the same, drive-wise, specifically. So it's not that far for us to just travel to PAX every single day. Now, if you were going to a different PAX, like PAX East or PAX Australia or PAX South kind of thing, that would be a different story.
Yeah, it's really short.
Yeah, it's a short drive.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how nice it is to draw again.
I think it's about time that you bring back drawing streams again.
I guess so, actually.
It's been a long time since you last drew.
I mean, there was logistical reasons though for it.
Oh yeah, logistical reasons for sure. But now, since you're going to be very free in September, I feel like it's about a good time to try it again.
Okay.
I mean, I would say so. I'd have to drive 2,000 miles. How far is Boston from you, Kraid? If you don't mind me asking. Because that technically is the closest PAX you got. Because that's PAX East, and that's always in Boston. Would you say it's like about an hour drive then? Because like if Carl and I decide to travel to PAX East and plan it all, then that'll be our closest opportunity to even meet you in person. You and Luigi, honestly. I mean, it would be like a good opportunity to meet you and Luigi during that time. I think it would be fun. I forgot to select the thing. It's a 10-hour drive?
Sorry, what?
I thought you were a lot closer to Boston than that.
It looks like Skull is. Looks like Skull has a regular, well, not regular, but an active chatter currently, which is really nice, actually.
It's nice when you get an active chatter. Like, actual active chatting helps really just make a stream more fun.
It's actually a lot. It's actually a lot harder. Like my first active chatter, I think, aside from like like you, and was in our friend group. Outside of our friend group would be actually I think Luigi Fire.
Yeah, I would say Luigi Fire, honestly.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would say, like, it took me a long time. Yeah,
Oh my
like the
God.
most active chatter I got was technically Row November from like Yu-Gi-Oh! Spirit Color, which I do miss them. And that was technically my first active chatter for a while. And then the next active chatter would be Luigi for sure. And then it would be Kraid. Because then I started joining Matt on his stream, and then Kraid and I first then talked during the 24-hour stream. And then that's how both him and Luigi became my first active chatters. And this is not including the friend group, like when I started out, for sure. Am I close to passing Luigi in total messages? I could double check. Michigan is more west than people think. Okay. Further than you are to Boston. So Luigi is further from Boston than Kraid. Okay. Let me double check on Kraid's asking.
By the way, freaking Skull just plugged me.
Eh. Lol.
It's okay.
Kraid. Luigi literally, like, you're just like barely under 1,000 chats than Luigi. But unfortunately, Kraid, you have to basically chat about 1,000 more times than Luigi right now. So with Luigi, he's currently beating you by 1,000 basically.
But who gave the most gift subs?
That would be Luigi.
And also, who gave the most bits?
Currently that's K.
Well, I mean, out of the two.
Out of the two?
Yeah.
Luigi.
Indeed.
Keck is my most used BTTV emote. I wonder why. My top Twitch emotes. I wonder, Carl, guess what are my top 10?
Your top 10 emotes?
Yeah, top 10 bit emotes on my channel, I would say.
Meep.
Nope, it's not even up there.
Oh, what?
Well, guess what emotes are in my top 10 most used emotes in my channel.
Oh, top 10 most used emotes in your channel.
Yeah, and not my emotes. I'm talking about any emotes. Any emotes.
LOL?
LOL is a big one. Yes, it's number one.
Is it official emotes or does BTTV emotes count?
BTTV emotes are different technically.
Okay. Not quite sure actually.
Keep guessing. I think some of them you probably can guess which ones they are, honestly. Let's see. Most likely, yeah, Boston still isn't close in either Luigi and I. Okay, so I guess Carl and I would have to travel further to see you guys. I mean, one of these days we will meet you guys. I promise that. It's just that I thought Boston would be an easier time, but I guess not. I'll just spam all night and he goes to sleep nearing a year. Interesting. Also, Luigi is nearing a year. Literally. He's basically a month away, almost.
It's already a year on my channel.
Is he? Wow. Okay. You don't have a bit emote. I wish you did though. I'm working on emotes right now, Luigi. Don't worry. I will eventually have bit emotes and more emotes to go. It's just right now I'm saving them for a little bit. Can we add Frog Champ? You're asking a lot for BTTVs. I'll see what I can do, Kraid. Anyway, Carl, keep guessing.
I'm trying to listen to what Skull is saying.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind.
Basically, what is it? This chatter is just asking about it's essentially complimenting her, saying that she's actually really good at responding to chat and stuff like that.
That's a number one thing of any beginning Twitch streamer is that be engaging.
I mean,
what I
when
would
you
say.
have when you get one random chatter that's actively trying to introduce themselves, cling on to it. Like,
Yep.
actively try to engage with them.
Yeah, actually,
And
one of the streamers I actually raided one time, Carl, was so bad at responding to Twitch chat. I don't even remember the channels, don't even look them up or anything like that. And besides, I don't want to send like hate or whatever. But Crade's asking for please for Frog Champ. I will see Crade, but as a as a like a Twitch streamer, I rated him, all right, and he was just like nothing, no response, no anything, and it was just like, hi. He's like, oh yeah, I play a little Pokemon and whatever. It's like that's literally his responses. He doesn't really respond to anything else outside of that. And I was just like, that's really boring. Like that's actually legit really boring, and I didn't really like his Twitch style and everything. Again, what can you do? Can't really do much. Cling on to the Luigis and Kraid. That's how I was for a few months. I mean, Carl, you were a lot more engaging with your chat than this guy, I will say.
wait, are you talking about like even back then?
Yeah, no, legit. You were a lot more chatting with your chat members other than this guy. Legit. This guy is basically. It felt like on purpose he was really not chatting with anybody.
It is right now. Who is this guy?
Oh my god, he just wants a story time on that? Oh, okay then.
Can you just use a pseudonym?
I actually don't remember his name. I legit don't remember his name.
Pseudonym. So fake name.
Steve.
Okay.
So basically, okay, some points to dump. Anyway, no worries. So basically, the story goes is that I was streaming Pokemon. I believe it was Pokemon Black, to be honest. I know Justin was there. And I was streaming and we were finding a raid target. It's like, okay, fine. Let's find a raid target to raid. And I was just like, okay, well, who is going to be our raid target? And Justin found a person to raid. And it was this guy, Steve. He looked like he was playing like Heart Gold and stuff like that. And so we were just like, okay, this guy is interesting. Maybe we can give him a chance and all that stuff. And it's like, okay, cool. We raided him with few people. It was just mainly me and Justin chatting though. And then when we raided this person, he was literally like we raided him, and the notification was on, like on the chat, and I think like the notification was even on, and he was just like, literally neutral dead set face the entire time. And it was just like, okay, it's like, hello, how you're doing? And it's like, yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. And that's like his response. It's like, you play hardcore? He's like, you got Pokemon? It's like, yeah, I do like Pokemon, yeah. And that's basically what it was. Also, my god, Bus Jesus AU, man, thank you for the raid. Did you have a bunch of viewers? No, he didn't actually have a bunch of viewers, Biz. So yeah, but actually think, Luigi, can you give a raider command? I know Carl's currently busy right now. Also, hey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. You to Bus, by the way. No worries, Flash. I figured that was just like a small inside joke. No worries, Flash. But thank you so much for coming. Underrated game, yeah. What were you playing? Ooh, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Oh man,
Okay.
nice. That's only on the PS5, yeah. So yeah, welcome raiders. I'm currently playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. This is my first time playing the game, by the way, so I'm kind of just like trying it out for sure, for sure. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? That's actually gonna be happening next in a bit, like about an hour and a half, I would say. Good. So if you want to see some Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, this is like an actual Yu-Gi-Oh like DS game, by the way, like this game. Is it?
And not Spirit Color?
No, not Spirit Call. Oh, my camera's reversed. That's why. It is gonna be played, but right now I'm playing on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So hope you guys enjoy the show. I'm just gonna see if I can kill that, but I can't. Anyway, welcome Bus Jesus. Welcome so much. Welcome Flash. Welcome Zand. Welcome Good. Welcome back Frog. We have a Nuzlocking. No, we're not Nuzlocking.
Oh my god.
I'm not Nuzlocking a game. My first time playing a game for sure. That's my rule because I don't want to have a hard time playing a game. Is what I want to say. Let's see. Also,
Can this game be Nuzlocke? Yes, it can.
Can it?
Yeah, you still recruit Pokemon.
But what?
It's
But
just
if your main partner dies though, what happens then?
Restarts.
I guess so.
Yeah, it'd be a lot harder.
That sounds a little more harsh. Yeah, to be honest.
Either that, or starters just can't die. Like they're just the only one that has full immunity.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. But yeah, this is my first time. But anyway, thank you, Bus, for the follow. There your eyes. Welcome to Gamer Crew. Welcome, welcome. This game is quite hectic. Yeah, I shouldn't say I've never played a Mystery Dungeon game. That's a lie. I've actually played a Mystery Dungeon game, and this is per request of Fantayoshi VR, but also a game that I've been wanting to play ever since I got this. Like, no, and I wouldn't say ever since I got this game. Definitely ever since I heard about this game is what I want to say. Because like I heard about this game when I was younger and being like it's one of the best Mystery Dungeon games ever made. So I've been always curious about it. So this is my first time actually giving a chance. I never really looked up spoilers or anything like that. I know a few things, which I'm not going to say just for those two as well who wants to be spoiler free. But I also do want to try to be spoiler free from this game. So if you guys know about this game, I do request please don't put any spoilers, even if the most minor of spoilers. I will ask for help and also a little clarification on details if needed, kind of thing, if I get lost. Stars can't die ever, says Luigi. I had no clue. The Reviver Seed's useless. I mean,
Yeah, it's like revives in Nuzlocke. They're also useless.
that's true. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Nuzlocke, I thought you were talking about in normal gameplay. It's like in normal gameplay, are you calling them useless?
No, of course not.
Yeah, but if it's talking about like actual like normal gameplay, like in Nuzlocking gameplay, then yeah, I would find them pretty useless, to be honest. Like you would not go out of your way for them. Also, Mick Yoshi. Hey Mick.
Actually, no, wait. No, they have one use. Sell it.
Why is my Doof so broken? Also, why did it go twice?
It sounds similar to what happened on my 24-hour stream with the sound alerts.
I think it's something. I have to just double check the sound alerts, to be honest. I actually legit don't know why it's broken.
Try resetting it.
I will do that. I just keep forgetting about it. Blaze with a Celebi named Fanto. Celebi is a useless Pokemon.
Oh, shut it, you.
I will never shut about it. I'll just make sure to convert everyone to say they hate Celebi.
Why you brought Star Explorers then?
Because I'm chaos.
That's not what I want. Part of the Star Explorers.
Well, that's what you're getting.
No.
I've got the power. I'm basically like an insider spy in the trader, and then eventually will betray you in the Star Explorers. We'll sell you out.
Wait, why is you fool? Why is you full automated?
Because it sounds like a jerk is saying. Honestly, I would say so.
What? But it's just letter U and then fool.
Because it says, I mean, that's how people type, so that's why just people say you fool. It's like, it sounds very rude. Like you're saying like you're an idiot kind of thing. Let's see. I'm also at work, but how's everyone doing? Biz, I'm doing fine. I was talking about some stuff. Foresight. I'm gonna forget that because I haven't met any ghost Pokemon really yet. But yeah, I'm doing well. I was talking a little bit about different games. We beat Miitopia. At least the main story wise. And now we're playing a little bit of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I was thinking of going into like some stories about like how my hiking trip to Mount Rainier was interesting.
Oh, you went.
Yeah, I went to Mount Rainier. So I went to Mount Rainier on. Wait, what was that? Was that Oranberry? Oranberry. Okay, never mind. I went to Mount Rainier. Actually, I hiked up there, and it was a fun time. I actually had good pictures on there, and he already tried to converting me, says Luigi. I will try to convert as much as I can, but basically, I hiked up Mount Rainier, and I went up like a small trail. It was like a very strenuous trail. It was basically an average of 4 hour up and down, so like 4 hours up and then 4 hours down. That's what I'm saying. It was a very, very long hike, and
I can imagine, yeah.
yeah. But here's the problem, Carl. We woke up around like 8 to leave. Like we woke up before 8 so we can leave and get there because it takes like an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours to get to Mount Rainier for where I'm living, kind of thing. And it was nice. But my dad was like, "All right, we will most likely we would eat before we get to the mountain, so we're just kind of like go on McDonald's or something like that. Just have a bite to eat so that we can so we can like get ready and everything, so we won't have to be on empty stomach." So I was like, okay, cool. I had the thought of like actually going having actual food in my belly before we hiked, but my dad wanted to dine into some places, so it's like the McDonald's nearby where I live dining was not an option. So basically we drove to the mountain, and apparently my dad didn't find a restaurant to dine in until and we got to the mountain in no time at all. And so basically what ended up happening was I ended up going up the mountain. Like, is it still snow in the summertime? Yeah, there's still some snow up at Mount Rainier, actually, Biz. Actually. I'm also Frog. I actually am playing this on the DS. So, like, you see this capture card? This is an actual new 3DS right now. And this is an actual modded DS for a capture card. So, I actually got this. So, yeah. There's that. Though based on 201 gift subs combined, I have I think I still support both BPS LP gang, says Luigi. Yeah. But I basically hiked up Mount Rainier on the strenuous hike, Carl, without food. And the only food I got was like little snacks that we had here and there. I was literally running on like almost no energy, and then the hike was so tough for me because I was going on my reserves immediately. I was hungry. I was like so woozy that I ended up being a little bit wobbly, and my sight was starting to go blurry. Not actual blurry, but was starting to. That's how bad it was. And that was going back down the hill, going back down the mountain. It was going up was a little bit, but more down the mountain was actually really tough. And also I packed in like 2 water bottles and 2 Gatorades. And I thought that would be enough. I didn't know my dad was going on a strenuous hike at all. I would have packed in more if I knew it, but basically what ended up happening was my brother had his water bottle. I had multiple water bottles. We tried sharing with everyone, and we ran out partway down the mountain. And so I basically was really dehydrated, and I needed a lot of water. So I ended up walking about I won't say 2/3, like about halfway down the mountain without much food, without any food in my belly, and without any water. And it was such a drag. So yeah, it was a struggle. I like to hike, but I definitely was not planned out well, and I was under the assumption I would get food in my belly, is all. If I got food in my belly, the hike would have been actually
So,
pretty fine.
You literally went to, or you literally experienced what a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon team would if they didn't bring enough apples.
Yep.
At least it didn't faint.
Oh yeah, no, I was fine. I had a feeling I could make it all the way down the mountain without fainting. It's just that it depended on my vision impair and all that stuff. Like, would I be a little too wobbly? But I felt I knew my body could handle it. It was just that, yeah, I kind of pushed myself a little too much because, again, I was under the assumption that I was gonna get food before the hike. But the only food I got that day was dinner. Yeah. That's how you door. That must have been expensive. I've looked and they're 300 plus AUD anyway. Yeah, so Frog, to explain about the capture card, yes, they're normally like that, but I've looked, I found places and websites that you're able to do different ways. I can link them to you if you really are curious about it. If you don't want to spend over 300 AUDs, I think like my calculation, it could just spend up to $200. You just might have to either pay for shipping / pay for or you have to do the soldering yourself. Is what I would say. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, these capture cards in the US go for like $800 to $1,000, no joke, on even the regular DSs. And I managed to find this in Washington via Facebook Marketplace. I asked the person if they were willing to sell it to me, and it's like, yeah, I'll give you ask for $100 for it. And it was like, I can't travel to your place because you're way too far. But if I pay for shipping, if I pay with $100, will you give me this? And it was just like, yes, I'll be totally down. It was the best investment I've ever done. And at the time, I was like really low on money, so I had to ask my ex at the time to my girlfriend at the time what to give me some money to just pay for it, and then help pay for it. And I got it, and I paid her back soon after. It was just like, it was such a, I got lucky. I got really $100 shipping is $100 shipping is like Hawaii in a nutshell, dude. $100 is like, yeah, it's so expensive with a lot of equipment. Like, I have so many equipment. If I were to sell this DS, this would literally be like, this was a Japanese DS, by the way. I had to homebrew it to be like English, because if I didn't homebrew this, I wouldn't be able to play this game. I would not be able to play this game at all, because DSs are region locked, right?
You say it's, yes it is. Also, you say that it's homebrewed. Why do I hear sirens all of a sudden?
I blame Carl. Carl's my distributor. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me, Carl. Let's see. 2.5 BPS got taken out from Royal Rumble match. Can Sean win the bout? I don't know, Luigi. I don't trust Sean that much in fighting. Yeah, but yeah, that was one heck of a day. Frog. Again, if you are interested, Frog, for sure, let me know. I can DM you some of the stuff I found. FBI open. I don't know if I can get the FBI open up. Oh, I got it. Good job. Good job, Carl. Just now, did you hear that? Did I just imagine that or not? Well, anyway, we're almost there. Let's keep going. Oh, I can't store my items. I guess I have to keep going. Yeah, I definitely be interested. Take your time, though. I'm still ready to save. Yeah, Luigi. Let's find out. Well, oh yeah, Frog. I'll after the stream, I'll try to send it to you as soon as possible. I do sometimes forget a lot of those stuff, so if I don't send it to you within like this weekend, remind me, okay? Feel free to just like poke me at it so I can send you because sometimes I might forget, but I'll try to send it to you this weekend for sure. I'll probably try to send it to you by like my Sunday specifically. So yeah. It was some like some sort of roar. Don't say, Goku. I wonder what could it be. Who knows what's ahead. Also, Biz, you ready for mod fighters tomorrow? It's unfortunate, Carl, that I learned that Matt told me that his work literally called him in. So yeah, I was really hoping, but it seemed like it was like literally last minute. And we're just like, God dang it. It's like he said he was free, and then that happened.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset about it, but I can't blame Matt. It's literally his workplace. So it's whatever. But he said he will try to join us for Mario Kart. All right.
Yay.
What time? 8 p.m. my time. So that'll be 5 p.m. your time. I'm probably gonna be like setting up at for the first like 30 minutes, making sure everything works, and we're gonna be playing for that for like a good 3 hours, 3 hours, and have fun with all the skins. I have some good Gohan skins, by the way. I have some really, really good Gohan skins that I think you would really appreciate, is all I would say. I think you really appreciate. I know Carl probably have seen them on the internet, but I found some more that are actually more funny. Blaze got taken out by Mike, and Fanto got taken out via inverted bolt. Oof. Mike stronger. I mean, technically Mike can handle me with wrestling. We tried wrestling before. But let's be brave and let's keep going. We're nearly there. Let's go. Yes, we're nearly there. And when we reach the top, I'll push Goku off the cliff. I mean, what? Maybe Uxie at last. I am the real villain of this story, Carl. It may answer my big question, who am I? What am I? That is, who was I before I lost my memory? That reminds me. Still haven't said a word about this to Goku. Yes? What is it, Roy? You have something to tell me? What is it? I like how he just tells it right now. You? You what? Ever since we reached the base camp? You've had a feeling that you somehow know this place? And you also learned about the Pokemon that lives at Fogbound Lake? And that's Uxie, right? So legend says it erases visitors' memories. Oh, I lost a few frames.
Oh, I thought you said you lost a few memories.
No, I lost actual few frames.
Ah. No, you're fine. I'm looking at the feedback. It looks fine.
Yeah, no, I only lost like a couple hundred. It was just a brief hiccup.
Oh no, I lost 1 frame.
Oh, shut up, you. So you suspect you've been here before, Roy? You think you encountered Uxie, who then took your memory? 33.3 chance Sean win. Lost 1 frame. Kick. I see. By the way, Carl, my top emote has like two of you. My top 10 used Twitch emotes has 2 of your emotes in the top 10.
Wait, are you serious?
2 of them,
What?
yeah.
Hmm?
Is there? Guess what
Oh.
spot?
Wait, what's... Oh my... It's Carla B.
Nope. Carl B
Nope.
is actually in the top 15.
Oh my...
Yeah,
Wow,
it's,
yeah, use my emotes a lot. Holy crap.
yeah. There's one other emote that you used. That was used most.
Lol?
Nope. I mean,
Oh?
your emote specifically.
Yeah.
Which one?
One sec. I know what... Okay. I have sus, but that's tier 3.
Yeah.
I have lol, that's tier 2.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 1 is gonna be... Salt, surprise... Carla B, and roast.
Which one do you think? Not because you already got that. That was in the top 10. That's number 2.
Surprise?
Nope.
What is it?
It's salty.
Oh my... Wait, really?
According to my most used chat emotes, your salty emote and my salty emote are exactly the same in number wise.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I kind of expected Quagsire, but really? Salt?
According to Stream Elements, yeah.
There we
Well,
go.
again, Stream Elements is basically when I added it, so yeah. And then Biz is just like, ah. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do Dragon Mod Fighters is still on for tomorrow, and then we're gonna still do Mario Kart afterwards. So better guys be ready.
Mhm.
So that's what has been on your mind, Roy. Roy. Yeah, also that frog emote. I love that frog emote. Most used.
Dude, the freaking this is of course the most used.
Which one's my most used? I'm trying to look at it. Dang it. Which ones can I want to check the history, but it's hard to do it on OBS. I can't really tell. Whatever.
Or lemon or
I'm ready. My bad. Can't chat as much. I'm moving around 5 boxes and a few company cards. No worries, Biz. Thanks for the lurk.
surprised you're actually still surprised that you were actually comment or chatting.
Yeah. I mean, if he's driving trucks, he can still chat while drive at the same time. I've done that before.
No. Please don't.
I've done that before.
I don't condone that.
I will do whatever I want. I'm a fat hamster. Can't you see my Discord icon?
Yes, I do see your Discord.
I'm a fat hamster. Shut up, you.
Also, Discord icon. I always see the Discord icon I see is freaking Snake doing his something with his meat. Yeah,
How do you know if it's his meat?
I know the context.
But do you know when that picture was taken, though?
Yes, I do actually. It's at the beginning of the game.
Suspicious. So Saga Sean. Okay. 50-50. Sean wins. Oh, come on, Sean. Alright. Well, now. We just have to get one more reason to get to the top. We have to meet this Uxie and find out what really happened. I wonder what you were like before you lost your memory, Roy. Perhaps Uxie can provide the answers. Let's go. Let's make our way to the top, Roy. Making my way downtown, walking fast, the whole down, whatever. What's a hurl orb?
Do you start throwing up?
Throwing up, really?
What? Hurl.
Boo.
Also, 50 gift subs. So Kasumi gave 50 gift subs. I'm assuming in total.
Probably, yeah.
But Luigi Fire did 100.
On my channel, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it. Well, I'm gonna ignore that hurl orb for now.
I don't know. It seems a little sus. Saying.
You would say it's sus.
Yeah. Of course it would.
Cartoon picked up the her orb, okay. Oh, there's Gramble. I need that money. I'm like I'm the lunch bully of every kid's lunches or whatever. Carl, why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
You're
Just a
you're-
sentiment.
you're crying. Guys, Carl's crying. That means you have to give 100 gift subs right now.
No.
Yes. Third place here. I only have a gift sub lead. He's sweating through his eyes. Carl's sweating through his eyes.
What?
Who's you saying you sweat through your eyes?
No, I'm not. Wait, why? Wait.
Okay, so all hit orb is a decent one. Let's see. I'll switch it with the escape orb because I have one escape orb. I don't need two.
By the way, Luigi Fire, go ahead and check. Go ahead and check the fan art section in the Star Explorers.
Don't check it. Don't check it, Carl. No, don't check it, Luigi.
What the frick is that emote?
Kraid, who do you subscribe to?
Oats and goats. I've heard of that channel.
You don't know where that line came from?
Do it.
He's sweating through his eyes.
Oh.
I think a lot of shows do that, honestly.
Wait, is that a SpongeBob reference?
Is it?
I don't know.
I
It
just
sounds
know
like something.
I've just heard it through a lot of many things. No, fourth best in the world, Carl, for Metroid.
Super Metroid. Dang.
Also, did you say you're gonna be streaming Metroid Dread when it comes out?
Yes. Heck yes.
Is that gonna be on your Tuesday streams?
Perhaps. Although I want to play it on day one.
What day is Metroid Dread coming out?
Unfortunately, it's a Friday. So.
I mean, you could still stream on that day. I ain't stopping ya.
Oh, Phineas and Ferb is where the line comes from. Never watched it actually.
I don't know if it came from Phineas and Ferb originally, but I have seen the show. I know Kraid, when he says like when Dread comes out, he was telling me how like when Dread comes out, he's literally gonna be kind of like a closet hermit where he's not gonna be talking to anybody for days. I already have a Petra scarf, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I found a shuckle!
Found a shuckle.
I found a shucka. Might play like 18 hours the first night. This is why, like, also, like, as I said, I'm not much of a Metroid fan, so I'm not gonna pre-order Dread. Maybe like down, like, as we further go down to the when it gets like more known and everything, I would probably I'll get it after a certain point is what I would say. I'm not like distrusting it that it will be a bad game. I'm trusting it to be a good game. It looks like a good game. I just probably like I would rather play like Metroid Fusion over that, to be honest, though. Especially since like I played Metroid Fusion and I have never completed it. I stopped in the middle of it.
Actually, with regards with Luigi Fire's latest comments right there. Rescue team. Interesting that we had the same goal. Fanto. I looked back on Fanto anniversary stream. So the thing about that is that the original, like this, I don't think I mentioned this on stream during that time, but the original idea of having having my own rescue team. I told this to you, Nick, already before, but I don't think many people here know. But basically, it's all about. It actually originated back in like 2014, I would like to say. Basically, the Star Explorers. Like the original idea dated way back then.
Isn't that because of your comic book?
Partially. The main reason being is because I actually drew. One sec.
Take your time.
Okay, so basically, it all started like when I went to a volunteer trip. I volunteered in Japan, not in Japan, in China, and I was teaching English to the kids. What was interesting though is that I actually offered to draw or to give an art class. So, what I found really interesting was that I started drawing Emolga. And I gave him I was like,
hey, Knight. Well, what's up?
Look nice and with the scarf because I actually drew my own Celebi avatar with the scarf. As part of like, what if Celebi was in a rescue team? So, and so that's actually how you see like the current scarf design, but now like. And then I added that to Emolga. And then after that, I essentially I had this rough sketch idea on what I want the setting to be, and that is actually what that's actually where the original that's where the background design came from, which was like the mountainous area and making the setting very more oriental and that kind of stuff. That was all inspired. That's all Chinese inspiration.
Ooh.
Because I actually love the design I love the looks of the mountains in China. Because it's unlike any mountains that we see here in the US or in any other parts of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you guys know that it was a
nice history lesson.
Well, since 2014. How many years is that? 16?
17
years? Holy crap. No, not 17. Yeah, 7 years. Oh.
17 years. We're not that old yet. But, yeah. Knight, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm playing some Mystery Dungeon while Carl was explaining his origin about his stream theme and server and everything. Yeah.
The origins of the Star Explorers.
Yeah, so we were just talking about that. But yeah, hope you take care of yourself. I know you're a little bit drowsy, but yeah, feel free to just lurk around whenever you want and all that. I'm just playing this. Nothing more exciting going on right now, but we'll soon see some interesting stuff. By the way, Carl, Knight here was speedrunning Sonic 06 on the PS3
Oh, for the love of God.
Shadow
No.
episode. I was just like looking at it, it's like, huh, cool. That's actually a decent speedrunning community for it. He actually got the world record when I was watching him. So congrats on him on the PS3 version for Shadow. But yeah, he was speedrunning Sonic 06, which was funny to watch, to be honest.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, bless him.
I remembered one viewer that dropped by like during my game design analysis of Sonic Adventure DX and during one of my dueling streams actually apparently.
Yep.
And oh no, not dueling. It's either duelings or Smash streams. And apparently he got the world record for SA2DX.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that person.
Yeah. It's been a while since I last seen him.
Yeah, it's been a while since we last seen some of our viewers.
Yeah. And when he mentioned, it was like, so yeah, how's your game? How's your game going? I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep. By the way, Knight, are you going to be attempting all the other episodes runs in the PS3 version, or just Shadow? I'm actually curious about that, because as I said, we are I'm still planning on to play that game with Fanto here, as well as another friend of ours. I'm still gonna try to convince Sean to really get that, really join us for that. I'm gonna forget Fire Spin. Fire Spin is not that great. I will try other categories and even improving my time actually. Yeah, that's good. Gonna take a few days off just to relax and chill. Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, speedrunning takes a lot. Heck, the only speedrunning game I am still semi-interested in is speedrunning Pikmin on the GameCube. Because I own Pikmin on the GameCube. That's the only speedrun I'll be interested in trying. Will I try it though? I don't know. I actually honestly don't think I will. Mainly because it's just it's a lot to set up on that, and also well, I don't want to dedicate too much time to just speed running when I just have other games I want to play in my vast game library. As you've known, as I told you last stream, I do own not only the both versions of Sonic 06, but I also own the physical copy of Superman 64. Very proud of that. Because obviously, I'm still also debating. Do I also want to try to stream that too? Because how many people would want to watch a Superman 64 playthrough on stream? It's gonna happen one day. If for PS3, yeah. Get the throne. That's let's see. Had a world record. Got the throne. Oh, well, Frog, you had it for a while. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you get that back, Frog. You're gonna speedrun Pikmin and then move into on Superman 64. When is Superman 64? I would watch. Why would people want to watch Superman 64 to begin with? I don't know. Torture themselves. I mean, you know what? I would probably plan out when that's gonna happen. Not anytime soon, because I got other games I'm interested to try to play. But honestly, I might just play it as one of my late night games for sure. Or at least something I'll play for a good 2 hours, just being all right, let's just see how far we can get in this one.
Probably a sub 4 hours.
Yep. I mean, would you join me for a Superman 64 playthrough?
You know, we played that. We played the freaking multiplayer.
We played the multiplayer, but not the actual game.
We played a little bit of the actual game. A little.
Yeah, just a little, but would you subject yourself to it?
If I... Actually, you know what? I might actually, because controlling Superman actually is like controlling a car, according to Coach on John.
Hmm.
So it might actually be pretty easy. No, we're not doing a race. Stop it.
I mean, if we were gonna be playing it together, I definitely would have to use the I'll definitely have to use the Cloud PC for that. For lols, maybe just for April Fool's prank. Maybe just April Fool's. Well, here's the thing, Luigi. I could do it for an April Fool's prank, but also like, if I'm gonna be playing Superman 64, I should go all the way, from start to finish. All right, man. If I'm gonna be trying Superman 64, I'm gonna go all in. That's my philosophy. And if you guys are gonna join me on that route, then I guess you guys will. Let's see.
I just realized, how long is this dungeon?
I have no idea. Carl, you can look it up really quickly while I read chat, if you
What
want.
dungeon's name?
Steam Cave or whatever.
Got it.
Let's see. You'll get it back. I know Frog will get sub 4 hours. Yeah. Superman 64 race. I can't wait for Frog and Crow's race. Hopefully sub 4. We need speed. Superman 64 race, and I can be the announcer. That's also true, Knight. You can be for sure. Let's see. I mean, that's again like I will have to decide when I'm gonna be playing that. But I want to play some games and beat the games before I play that, because I know I want to play Donkey Kong 64 soon, and that's a game that I've been wanting to try to beat. Speed Corpse, next gen race between you two, Digits and Will. Losers plays that game. Honestly, if I do a race, honestly only Carl and I would be willing to do that. Kyle and Will would not want to do that, subject themselves to 64. You've been pretty evenly matched, yeah. Play is gonna go all in and become a Superman 64 world record and end at the end of the year. Come on, Knight. I'm not that good at Superman 64. I tried it a little bit, and I barely am able to beat the first one for the late game route. Possibly not gonna get that health.
16 floors? What?
15 floors, says Luigi.
16.
Is it 16? Is that upper floor or all in total?
I think it's all floors. 16.
But at most saves are 30 seconds. Okay. You got a free to Grunty. What is the speedrun category for Superman 64? I honestly, I'm pretty sure there's a speedrun for Superman 64. What's the speedrunning time for Superman 64? 30
actually,
minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say it's really fast because they just play on easy mode.
You know,
like,
Carl, here's a funny thing.
Like true ending. By the way, true ending easy mode.
Okay. Here's the funny thing. There's nothing for emulator.
Well, yeah, but
Can I link? Yeah, for sure. Nah, you can link. I'm looking at it right now, and it's just like, there's nothing for emulator. It's all N64. It's just like 30 minutes. Freaking 30 minutes. So I am on the 7th floor, Carl, and I think there was like 10 floors or... Wait, you said 16. So I think this is like either the last floor or second to last floor before the final one then. Is my guess, at least. Play emulator and get the world record. I could legit just play emulator. All I have to do is put a timer on and submit it, worldrecord.com. They look at it, be official, and just be like, yo, dude, I got the world record. Fight me. Jadian animations. Cooking mama. Anyway, man, gotta go do some stuff around the apartment with lurking. No worries, man. Take care, Knight. Thank you so much for lurking.
yeah.
and take care. Yeah, I'll catch you on your other streams for sure. Reminds me, I have to like also plan out when I'm gonna do Metal Gear Solid 3 with Kyle. I gotta make sure that all the other Metal Gear Solid episodes are good to go for MGS. Which I hope everyone has been I hope been liking that MGS2 playthrough Kyle and I have been doing a little bit. Still more episodes to come. Oh yeah, now we at the peak, Carl.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I was literally on the last floor when we checked that. We've climbed far up. This place, it feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. Are you gonna fight it, Goku? Makes my skin crawl. All over. I feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. That sound that we heard earlier, Roy. Just as I thought. It was the sound of roaring. Something is coming. Starfish?
Hey! Check this out, everyone.
What happened to Wigglytuff? Carl, Wigglytuff is dead. Wait,
This is huge.
does that mean Chatot is the new leader?
Yeah.
Kill him.
Kill them all.
Mhm.
Is it? Ground statue. Ground statue.
You did well.
You did well.
Oh, but there's no one else here. Oh.
Are you really sure that you saw the Guildmaster, Corfish?
Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to the base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past, all willy-nilly in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to holler back. But I guess that's Roy's team. I guess that Roy's team went ahead. So I bet the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground.
It's shaking.
What? Whatever could that be?
What an uproar? Is it maybe?
Something is going on up there. Let's head up, hurry. Hey, Dad. Did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning?
Oh, you just imagined it. Now let's hurry.
Carl, they're dead.
Ow, ow. Ouchie, ouchie.
Deflated. Can't move.
How did this happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like that? It was nothing.
How did Wigglytuff strike back at us?
It's unbelievable.
Orc. Oh, hi, Groudon.
What is that? It looks like just a statue. That Pokemon really exists?
You have to come to desecrate this place. Depart now.
But all we want to go, want is to go to Fogbound Lake.
What Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Kurata. You will never leave here alive, true intruders.
Goku's gonna die.
Hey, there's a way in. We can go through up here.
Let's hurry.
Hey, Chatot, can I ask you something while we're running? Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon?
Well, of course. Just what do you take me for? I'm only the head of the intelligence for our guild.
Even though your head's tiny.
You know, I said it, you.
Just waiting on you, Carl.
1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
Groudon is a legendary Pokemon. Spoken of in myths passed down through generations.
A legendary Pokemon?
Correct. The myths say that he raised land from the sea and that he built the continents.
Oh boy, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon.
Where's my script? Says Luigi.
What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen?
Where is my super suit?
Where's my super suit?
Battle? Out of the question.
Fuck.
Quack. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, well, he wouldn't do well. Oh, well, is that?
I mean, it's basically the same thing, to be honest.
Is that strong? Like all legendary Pokemon. Wait, how do I know more about legendary Pokemon?
This is scary. But we need to be brave. And I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Roy.
Prepare for my wrath.
Guys, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
You'll be fine.
Alright, what we got? Hmm. Rock and roll. This is why I have so many blast seeds.
Your plus seeds are good.
They only do 35, that's the only problem.
Yeah, wait till Gates Infinity and Super and onwards. Really deal 50 and 100. Really.
I mean, Super did a lot of damage. Blast seeds, I'm spoiled by Super, honestly.
Heck, even Gates gives you 50. Like it deals 50 damage in that game.
Yeah. So nothing works. Sleeping won't will do anything, but let's use all teetering orb. Oh, I was prevented. All right, I'm in the boss fight. I can't use orbs. Right.
Yep, orbs are useless in this fight.
I forgot that was it. Let me try sleeping it for a quick second. Oh, we did it.
Oh, yeah. He's on stand. We fired those on standby. Just in case.
Just in case. I used 3 blast seeds and a lot of that stuff. I guess I really didn't need to use blast seeds, to be honest.
A true test of strength.
I wasn't needed, says Luigi. Luigi, I still appreciate you being on standby. We did it! We've defeated Groudon! Carl, now you can do it.
What?
Now you can play the music.
Oh. Okay. Sheesh. So demanding.
There we go. Now everything's okay.
Everything's A-okay.
Yeah, we defeated Groudon, but is it really? I feel like if Luigi timed that just right, it could have been the final blow with Groudon.
Huh? Groudon disappeared. That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion I conjured. Who said that? Like I said earlier, I'm the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please. We're not here to cause trouble. We're only here to came only for information. Information, you say? Yes, that's the honest truth. Well, we admit that we're on an exploration team, and we'd like to leave with treasure after all our effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please believe us. Well, okay, I believe you.
So that Groudon was not actual Groudon. I'm so sad.
Let me welcome you.
Wow,
Then.
no wonder it was a pushover.
Yeah, it was actually kind of a pushover. I kind of wasted 3 blast seeds expecting that they would be an extremely hard fight. I only got hit. I never got hit, but Goku got hit multiple times. I just hit it with Oranberry, and he kept missing with his mud shot. So kind of eh.
I'm Uxie, the guardian of the Fogbound Lake.
What? Did you say Uxie?
Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please come this way.
Would you like to save your adventure? No! I'm going with a no save run. Wow, it's become dark outside. Darkness.
It may
We're
be.
playing Sky though.
Sky has darkness.
It may be a little difficult to see at night.
Those
But
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, basically.
behold, Fogbound Lake. Wow.
That's actually really pretty, Carl. This is actually really pretty.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
That's incredible! Who'd expect to see such a big lake on a plateau so high up? And those floating Volbeat and the Illumise, so beautiful! Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. Yes, I see it. It's radiating from below. The blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look.
The thing that we seen at the very beginning. The time gear.
What could that be? Can't figure it out.
Also, this music is pretty good, Carl.
Yeah. Dude.
But it's me.
Oh, just saying that Explorers of Sky's music is just super good.
I like Explorers Sky. This music I've heard before. And I think I know what song it reminds me of. But again, I'm not going to say anything because for those who want to casually go through, and I will reveal what I know of the game based on my knowledge once it appears, is what I would say. Alright? But for now, I'm not going to say anything outside of that.
But it's making my heart race. But why? Why should it stir me up so much?
I know it said time gear for this, but technically the game has already revealed that this is a special time gear because of that special cutscene.
Why is my pulse speeding all of a sudden? It's fantastic, but what is it? What is that? It has such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yes, I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I am here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How'd you do that? That is something I create using my psychic abilities, like so. Wah! There is no need to be startled. As I said, it's just an illusion.
I see, like, it's flat flickering on my screen, Carl. But because of the capture card can't get every single flicker properly, it just either disappears or it's solid on screen.
What you
Oh,
fought,
yeah.
Yeah, it's like any capture card, though.
what you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way through the spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memory, and thus protected the lake.
Oh, uh-oh.
Took away their memories? Oh, that's right. We hope to ask you something, Uxie. Meet my partner, Roy. At present, a Pokemon, at one time a human. Oh, really? A human? Yes, but Roy has lost all memory of being human. So we were wondering, have you maybe met Roy here before, Uxie? And did you take away Roy's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that ever happening?
Goku, stop asking questions. Ask one at a time, not like 50 bajillion at once.
The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss, nor anything to do with your friend's transformation with a Pokemon into a Pokemon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh well, that's okay. So it doesn't seem like you've been here after all, Roy. We hope to meet you, to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear. Well, too bad. We can't take a time gear. Really tough. Wow, fantastic. And who might this be?
That's our guild master.
Glad to meet you, friend. Friend.
Get away from me.
Get away from me.
Glad to meet you, friend. Amazing friend.
By the way, guys, you guys can't see it on screen right now because Wigglytuff looks like he's talking to nothing, but that's actually Groudon still there, by the way. See?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the flickering is not great on capturing devices, Carl. Also, June.
Oh, June.
Whoa, thank you for the 550 bits, June. Why not number one? June, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Then congratulations to being number one. June, how you been doing? You been doing well? I hope you've been doing well. I also hope that your summer, if you're, your at least August has been well on you. Rotating shift work has me dead right now. Oof. I get that feeling. I hope you are taking care of yourself and resting easy, especially afterwards. Get plenty of hydrates because I have not done that right now. Give me a second, because that reminds me I need to drink more water. Carl, hydrate too. Because we need to actually hydrate. But yeah, June, I glad to see you around. Hope you've been doing well. Once my plumbing gets fixed. Oh, I hate that when that happens. When plumbing sucks and you can't even fix your plumbing yourself, that just sucks. Just call Mario Brothers, June. No, remember, Carl, Mario is supposedly retired from plumbing. Remember the whole fiasco at the beginning of Odyssey when he thought Mario's done with plumbing, to be honest. Bring him out of retirement. Lol.
Gaze upon this amazing view.
We're just like having fun with Wigglytuff and Uxie.
I'm delighted we came. La di la di la di.
I see we just returned to the warm heart thing. Yep, for sure. This is actually really beautiful. I actually would like a picture of that and make it a background. I would love that. Looks beautiful.
Here we are at last.
No time to catch our breath. We got to hurry.
Hey,
This game in general is amazing. Yeah, no, I'm actually very much enjoying it, June. Again, my first playthrough going through it. It's much better than Super. I'm enjoying it way better than Super. It's a lot more infuriating than Super, but that's because I'm used to Super because of its like better mechanics.
How many times do you say super?
About 5 times. It's just because like Super had better mechanics and also upgraded the mechanics in a sense, kind of thing. So overall, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. In the terms of mechanics. So playing Sky, it just makes me kind of miss some of those mechanics. But overall, I like the story still a lot more.
Hey, someone's over there.
Carl,
Hey, let's go.
say it like Mario.
I'm trying to say this. I'm trying to sound like Mario. Yahoo! Here we go.
I don't know.
Now Squawk.
This is the voice.
Yes.
it's Gurdon. Spit it out. Ding.
Don't eat me, I'm not tasty.
Hello to one and all. So what's wrong?
Shut up.
Yo, master.
Wow. Okay, I'm just turning into Mario.
Now he's becoming a plumber.
Oh, never mind that. Everyone, look out there. It's spouting. Pretty, pretty.
Huh?
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, that. That's actually very, very pretty. That's actually very, very pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my, so shimmering.
Some kind of pretty.
Wait. Maybe you should make it high pitch, just so that it sounds happier.
I can't make it high pitched with the soundboard, unfortunately.
Aw.
I actually can't.
Can't see the top screen, says Luigi.
Can you not? Carl, can you see it on Twitch?
Oh wait, it's just a black screen.
It is just a black screen. Yeah, it's literally just a black screen. That's all it is.
I mean earlier, I guess.
Yeah. The top screen right up there is all black. I see on my DS's right now. It's like it's all black. So the bottom screen is really all you get. A little awkward, to be honest, Carl. Just looking at just the bottom. It's whatever.
Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain, and the time gear sends up illumination from below, while many illuminize and Opie glow upon the fountain of water. In harmony, they are very vision of beauty.
The treasure! The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake.
Honestly, that's part of the reason, I would say, for it, Carl. But I would say the time gear is definitely the biggest treasure.
Are you talking about in this? Are you taking in this view, Roy? It's so magical. It's really too bad that we didn't learn anything about your past, Roy. And I'm glad we came. I'm happy that I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. I'm truly happy. I'm glad I came too.
Sure, it's true. I never learned who I am.
Hang on a minute.
Uxie said,
He said he didn't know me. But if that's true, what did I know about this place? And that time gear?
When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel. What does it mean?
So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend.
I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust. But I
Well,
must...
Huh?
At least they're considerate.
Yeah, but you better take away Chadot's memory of this place, because he's an idiot.
No.
No. Must ask you to keep this place a secret.
Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time, gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it on the name of the Wigglytuff Guild.
Please hold true to that promise.
Okay, let's be on our way. Chadot, if you will. Chadot, why are you being silent to me?
I'll help out to it, Guild Master.
You bet.
Ooh.
You bet. You better. Otherwise, I'll murder you.
Anyway, we're going back to the guild.
Hooray!
By the way, this is like the voice I used to, was it to get my nephew to play the piano because I control a Mario plush doll just to, and then I just talk in the Mario voice so that he just follows along.
I mean, if it works, it works, Carl.
Yeah.
And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end.
Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild.
For Roy and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild.
So yeah, we basically now I can talk about I can basically do more and grind more again. I need to grind more because the storage is way too full. Exploration Federation has sent a message. First team has been royed. Its treasure bag is now even bigger, carrying more items than before. Wait, there's one more message. Special Igglybuff, the Prodigy, has been unlocked. Play a special episode. The episode list top menu. Blah blah blah. I guess like in the sense of next time, I'm gonna be playing the special episode because honestly, I would like to play the special episode. Oh yeah, I forgot that June is also now my new boss in the on stream. Nice. Congratulations, June. Oh, Dusk Noir. Chapter 10.
Ooh, Dust Noir.
Well, that's interesting. But unfortunately, that is gonna be saved for next time. Hey, Falcon Punch.
Oh my gosh, Falcon Punch. Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, Falcon Punch. Hey, I'm glad you got to see a little bit of PMD, but unfortunately, we're switching over to Yu-Gi-Oh! We just beat Chapter 9, which was Uxie, Fogbound Lake. So now we're on Chapter 10 with Dusk Noir. Up and at 'em! It's morning! No worries, but look, congrats. Thanks, Falcon Punch. We got there. It's I'm actually I'm so far enjoying it a lot. So yeah, for sure. Hope you've been doing well, by the way, Falcon Punch. Random sound. Ooh, deja vu. But yeah, we just unlocked. So like next time we're gonna be going to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We are going straight into the special episode with Igglybuff, which I think I'm gonna be trying out to see how that goes. And then probably next time it's gonna be probably a lot of grinding just to get some other stuff there, because we did a lot of story progress for the past few sessions, so I think it's about time to grind. Okay, gotta move to a university dorm tomorrow. Ooh,
Good luck with that.
first time on the university dorm, or this is like you've been there before? Yeah, but like moving in first time to university dorm was kind of, yeah. Okay, so it is your first time you doing a university dorm. University dorm is definitely a different experience, I would say. You never lived in a dorm, right, Carl? You only lived at the apartment
In an
complex.
apartment.
Yeah, you never lived in the
And thank God for that, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, thank God for that.
Really? I mean, the dorm's not bad. Yeah, 1000%. Yeah, dorms are so different. I actually don't regret having dorms because when I first moved in, it made me meet a lot of my friends that even hang out on my streams now. Carl's not one. It's not one of the college friends because we met in high school, but it was just like I met a lot of them through the dorm, so it was definitely a different experience for sure. I miss it. Like when I lived in an apartment complex, that was a different thing too. And then staying at home is also different too. Like honestly, I'm glad I picked the university because that way I had reasons to live nearby campus and not live at my home because I worked a lot better and felt a lot better than all that stuff. Right next to downtown too. Ooh, so you can walk. Actually, that's the same thing with some of mine because like yeah, we had a bus system. We could go all the way around too. 6 years removed from college, and my closest friends are those that I met in college in the same dorm as me. Yeah, for sure. Some of the friends I talk to nowadays, and some of my closest friends are from that dorm. So, it was a heck of a lot of fun time. I definitely and even I graduated back in 2019 and some of my friends graduated much late, like earlier than me. Carl graduated like a year later and we're still friends to this day. So, and again, like streaming helped bring us a lot of us together. So I very much enjoyed the amount of time we've been together in streaming. I'm having the dorm life is so much different, but then like the only thing like a dorm life I kind of disliked was like the I had hardwood floor. It was tiny, and the dorm I was in was a weed dorm. It was basically a lot of smokers. Also, cafeteria food wasn't always the best, but it got me through the day. You never tried cafeteria food, right, Carl?
Where?
At Western. Have you ever tried cafeteria
Yes, I have.
food?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Was it? Yes, I went with you once before,
Probably. Yeah, I would not be surprised because I wanted people to use.
and also with some of my Japanese friends as well. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that would make sense, honestly. Yeah, like my dorm that I lived in was definitely a bit different compared to a lot of ones. It was not the party dorm a lot of the time. It was almost always the weed dorm. Like whenever we basically whenever you got on the university and they basically people ask what is the party dorm, what is the weed dorm, and it literally my dorm that I lived in was always like almost every single year, but I mean actually pretty much every single year was always considered the weed dorm. The party dorm always changed depending on who was at each dorm, but nonetheless my dorm was always the weed dorm. It wasn't too bad. I managed to learn from the smell and close my windows ASAP. It was unfortunate though because I remember I have a friend who was very deathly allergic to weed, the weed smell specific, like even smelling the weed smell, and they would bloat up or have an asthma attack. So we were trained when we were hanging out with friends and like when the dorm was getting hot and everything, we would have windows open, but when any of us smell a whiff of a hint of a weed, we'd basically be like, close the windows, close the doors, and then we would just like run to the windows and just slam them all down as fast as we can because we were just like we wanted to make our friend as safe as possible. It was one of those like moments where we just like always made sure to. And besides, most all of us really didn't really smoke, and we didn't really like the smell of weed either. So it was like it was no problem for any of us. But that's just Western in a nutshell, whereas it's like the weed place.